The Glasgow Gaels warming up in the rain for the final game in the first ever North of Britain League, which has brought together teams from Scotland and Lancashire. Oisin's from Manchester in white and blue started well, with Kieran Harper from Castlederg in Tyrone striking for goal in the first half. But it was an even contest, and in the second half, a fine long-range point by number 19, Jimmy Treacy from Westmeath for the Gaels, saw the contest end in a draw. Both teams were and remain unbeaten. Oisin's won 12, Glasgow Gaels 15 points.
Very much a game of two halves, really. We didn't start that well, but in the second half the boys really stepped up, played much more to their potential, and very happy with the outcome. The boys really, we work on a couple of specific things, and we didn't really apply those to our game in the first half. It's one of the things in the North of Britain League. It's difficult to apply your game plan whenever it's a new team each week, and it asks you questions you've not been asked before. One of the problems we face playing the same teams over and over again in Scotland, and it's similar for the teams in Lancashire, is you kind of know the team so much and they can figure each other out pretty quickly, that we wanted to play a game plan, but all of a sudden we're asked different questions from Oisin's that we have to try and answer. So it's not unexpected that it's a game of two halves, because you're learning each other and you're trying to sense what each other's up to. But yeah, the boys really responded very, very well in that second half, and I'm very proud of them.
Really good game, as you probably saw there. It was quite a hard-hitting game, good competitive one, especially with 13 aside. There was plenty of space, so it's exactly what we needed. We're just mad to get games, and we're always playing the same teams, so it was great to get up here and get this game fixed. And Jimmy was kind to refix it the last time when we couldn't play, so yeah, we're delighted. A great game, ended in a draw. I say both teams will probably missed opportunities, but we were happy enough with the draw, especially with the last attack of the game. So good game for us. We've now 3 weeks to championship, so perfect timing.
These boys have fantastic character throughout, not just this team, but throughout our subs, throughout our squad that wasn't here, our junior panel, our ladies team. Our club has a real spirit about it, and it's always evident on this pitch in Yoker. And yeah, the boys definitely let you see what they have in them. There's a fantastic camaraderie, great team spirit.
The bigger picture is the development of the game in the north of Britain and Scotland, and in this respect the new experimental league structure has been a success.
The winning of this competition wasn't really what we were hoping for. This competition was born out of the idea of providing variety to teams, making us realise that we're quite a small GAA community in the UK, and especially in the north of Britain, and we need to lean on each other a little bit. That variety has helped to breathe life into us as a squad of senior players. Like I say, we've benefited from it both on the pitch and off the pitch. I really hope sincerely that it's continued next year. Maybe it needs a few adjustments, but the bones are there, the basic structure is there for an extremely exciting competition.
We pushed for it, we pushed for the inclusion of Scottish teams, and I know Jimmy and Glasgow Gaels were very keen on it too. They're in a similar situation to us. They're probably playing the same two teams in, week out, and it's just difficult. So like, we were behind it in January. We pushed it at the Lancashire County Board meeting that we should include the Scottish teams to get a bit of energy into the whole competition, and like, that's why we were so determined to travel, up, and I know Glasgow have been great for travelling, so I think it's something that needs to stay. I think we need to get everyone bought into it, because otherwise I think both clubs in Scotland and clubs in Lancashire are going to suffer if it falls away again. So I'd be a big promoter of it and keeping it going again into next year.
The variety is what we're after. We've been playing, I've been in Glasgow now 9 years, and we've been playing the same teams, Tyrconnell and Dunedin Connolly's, every single year. We need that variety just to refresh competition. Getting on the road, and while 4 hours might seem like a long time to go anywhere, it's well worth it when the competition is that good. And the bus journeys home are usually pretty good crack too, so we've benefited on the pitch and off the pitch.